Merci Madame.
Bonjour Madame. I just wanted to say that thank you for bringing us on this trip, and everything that you've taught me has literally come in handy for this trip. Like when I was ordering crepe, it said sucre and it said confectionery or confiture, and I don't know why, but my English brain was on and I ordered it because I wanted confectionery sugar, not regular sugar, and honestly it was jam, and it didn't connect like that, but I just made me realize that everything you did teach me, even since French 3, does count and does matter, and that even little mistakes like that have made me realize how much of a great teacher you've been. So thank you.
Bonjour Madame. Merci beaucoup for everything you've done for the trip. One thing I wanted to say was that the whole time before France, I was always questioning if the trip was going to be worth it, if every Friday night, every Saturday night, every double shift I took, working, everything I did to try to pay for the trip was going to be worth it. And I have to tell you, it was one of the best decisions I made, and I know you had to do a lot of convincing, and so did my mom, but I have never had anything pay off so well, and I feel like I've turned into a whole new person, and I have to thank you. I have you to thank for that. So, thank you.
Bonjour Madame, I, Jenny, would like to thank you for bringing us to France, because this has been the best trip of my life, and it's been worth every single take-home quiz and odd quiz that we had this year, and every poem and song we had to memorize. And I want to thank you for not retiring and for sticking it out so you could take us, because this has been the best experience of my life.
Bonjour Madame. My favorite memory was when we were visiting Van Gogh's house and we were walking down the streets with the ficelles in our hand, and it finally clicked that we were in France. And I want to say thank you so much for all the great memories.
Bonjour Madame. I just want to say thank you so much for all the time that you put into making this trip run so smoothly, and that I'm just so grateful that I could.
Bonjour Madame. I just wanted to say thank you for scaring me to keep taking French, because coming to France has made every bit of homework worth it. I want to say thank you.
Bonjour Madame. Thank you so much for taking us all to France. It means so much to me, especially knowing how much you go through it, how much preparation it takes for you to do this, and how stressed you get. But the fact that you power through it for all of us is what keeps me going. And it's what motivates me to keep on doing your class, even though I love French so much. I just want to say thank you, and I don't even know how I can further express my gratitude and how much I appreciate you. And it's just like I said in the cart that I gave you for my recommendation for college. I don't think I could have asked for a better French teacher for my entire high school career. Thank you so much.
Bonjour Madame. I just wanted to say thank you for giving us this amazing experience. I feel so blessed to be able to be a part of a trip like this, and to have someone like you who's able to teach us so much along the way. All those lalas and ajas were so worth it. So
Bonjour Madame. I just want to thank you so much for spending 5 years and getting me all the way to France. It's been absolutely amazing, and everything you've taught me, I mean, I'm going to keep it with me for the rest of my life.
Bonjour Madame. I just want to say that I remember you saying how this trip is so different when you're with the group and all with each other, and it's going to be worth it, and you're right, because this trip was amazing, and I just know I want to come back.
Bonjour Madame. It was worth every day after school doing cahiers de corrections.
Bonjour Madame. Going into French 3, I didn't know if I wanted to continue with French, and because of you, I continued, and I would never have gotten to take this amazing trip with you and everyone, and thank you.
Bonjour Madame. I'm so grateful. I can't thank you enough. If you hadn't have come down to Van Buren, I wouldn't be in French, and I wouldn't have come here and opened so many doors, so thank you.
Bonjour Madame. I just want to say thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to come to France, and I'm so grateful for making all the new friends that I did and trying all the new things, and it definitely inspired me to see that there's more than just our own life involved in it.
Good.
Bonjour Madame. This has been an amazing trip. There's been so many breathtaking moments. I'm so thankful for you bringing me. I will never forget this.
Bonjour Madame. I wanted to thank you so much for encouraging me to go on this trip, because I know I was a little lenient, but you made it all possible, so thank you for accommodating all my gluten-free stuff and helping me through all of it. I'll never forget it.
Bonjour Madame. I just wanted to say that you made this trip one of the most memorable moments of probably my entire life, but definitely of my senior year. I will never forget walking into that opera and seeing where the actual ballerinas danced. That was amazing. Thank you so much for everything that you and Dominique did. It was amazing.
Bonjour Madame. Merci beaucoup for the best birthday ever. Turning 17 in France, especially on Omaha Beach when I was born in Omaha, Nebraska has to be the most magical day of my life. Thank you so much for all of the surprises that you and my family and friends all did, like my mom calling me from Spain and the bon anniversaire with the orange cards and the sign in the cemetery and the cake and everything just showed me how much my family, my friends, and you and all the chaperones really care and love me. So, merci beaucoup for the trip and birthday of a lifetime.
Yeah. Bonjour Madame. I just wanted to thank you on behalf of everyone of how much that you do for this trip that we don't really know about, and this was an amazing memory that I will cherish for the rest of my life. So thank you. Merci.
Bonjour Madame. I just wanted to thank you for making this trip so memorable and such a great experience, and because of you I tried so many new things and made so many new friends.
Bonjour Madame. Even though I failed my art test 2 weeks ago, it's okay because I know art like a pro now, so yeah, thank you so much. I really enjoyed visiting all of the museums.
Bonjour, Madame, and thank you for ensuring that I was not lost during the course of this France trip.
Bonjour Madame, thank you so much for the opportunity to go on this trip. I met so many new people and I got to go on the Eiffel Tower and that's always been a dream of mine, so thank you.
Bonjour Madame, thank you for taking me on this trip. I had a great time and it's just like, it opened my eyes to a whole new perspective of French. And even though I was going to go on the French 5, it made me want to pursue French even farther. Thank you.
Bonjour, Madame. I just wanted to say I'm really happy you brought me on this trip because I've been working towards it for so long, and I think it's totally worth all the times you yelled at me. I don't even care about that anymore. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. I love you so much, Madame. Thank you so much.
Bonjour Madame. I don't think you could ever imagine how much it meant to me that you brought me on this trip, and it was more than I could have ever imagined it would be. You and Dominique are truly my role models and who I look up to.
Bonjour Madame, thank you so much for this trip and every day in class for the last 3 years leading up to it. You didn't just help me learn a language, you gave me the opportunity to experience another culture. I love France and French and everything about it, and you've awakened a hunger inside of me to keep learning more and given me a passion for travel.
Bisous.